Well, hello once again. We're continuing on the church history trail and we're still in Carrickfergus and we're actually at Joymount Presbyterian Church, and we're going to have a wee look in at the church because this was actually the site of the first presbytery in Ireland on the 10th of June 1642. And as you can see, that's a beautiful window, the glass tinted window. And this is the gentleman here. What's your name, sir? And what's your role in the church here?
I'm one of the elders, what we call the Kirk Session. I'm a member of Session.
Very good. And could you tell us a wee bit about the history of the church?
Very little. This church, I think, has been on this site over 150 years. And,
some time.
As I was saying earlier, I'm just a blow-in. I've only been in Carrickfergus 20 years, and if you're not here 3 generations, then you don't really count as being a Carrickfergus man.
And who's the minister then of the church?
At the minute we're vacant. The minister was the Reverend Richard Graham.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been fortunate, we've just called a new minister who we hope will be joining us in the new year, and that's the Reverend John Stanbridge.
Very good. And could you show us around into this sanctuary?
That's our nativity scene set
Oh,
up
very good. For Christmas.
Yeah. Produced
very
by
good.
the ladies of the congregation.
And I see you have memorials here then.
We do have memorials, yes.
And is there anyone that would stand out with the memorials?
These are really to do with previous ministers.
Yes.
The more notable memorials are at the front of the church, and those are the war memorials for those folk that have lost their lives in the 2 world wars.
Yes,
I can show you those.
Yes, that would be great.
Come on, man.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, again,
this is
all decorated
fantastic
for Christmas.
This is a real bonus, me actually getting in here today. I didn't expect to be in the church. Fantastic.
Some might call it luck, and some might call it the hand of God.
We used to call it divine providence.
Well, that's a pretty fair way of describing it.
So if you want to show me the memorials then, that would be great.
One on either side of the church there, and you can
Very good.
see the wreaths from Remembrance Sunday are still
Yes.
there.
I'll just zoom up and let you see that. There you go. Very good. Joymount Presbyterian Church. Excellent.
We have a gentleman in the congregation, and he has researched as many of the names on these plaques as you can to find out their circumstances. You know, who they were,
very
how
good.
they lived and where they died. And
brilliant.
It's very sobering to have that level of detail on Remembrance Sunday. So actually turn the names into people.
Yeah, that's it. In other words, they're not just numbers, they're actual personalities.
And we're blessed by having beautiful stained glass windows.
Yeah, they're brilliant. They're fantastic. And you wouldn't have any idea when the organ was, or the pipe organ was placed?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but I tell you, the book that you have on the vestibule table has that in it.
Very good.
Because I have looked at photographs in there of when the church was laid out in a different way before. So
excellent.
You'll be able to add that later.
And then that's the other
That's
memorial.
The other memorial.
Very good. Excellent. And so basically what size of a congregation then would you have here, sir?
Unfortunately, like a lot of churches, it's diminishing, and we haven't fully recovered after COVID, but we would have 150 people to morning worship on a Sunday.
That's excellent, brilliant.
And it is coming back again.
That's fantastic. I don't know if you would agree with me, but COVID seems to have hit the congregations very bad, and some people hasn't come back.
Some people haven't come back. We would have a number of older folk, and COVID hasn't been kind to them.
Yes.
They've been a very long 2 or 3 years for those people, and some of them are physically unable to come back, just their health is now such. And others, we think COVID's over, but people are still very nervous about exposing themselves to the risk. And you can see a trickle of people that are still coming back at this stage. and God willing, will continue to come back.
And then also with this now, this scarlet fever as well they're talking
Yeah.
about. It's hitting
Yeah.
the young ones.
Yeah,
So it's desperate days that we're living in, isn't it?
it is. It is.
Definitely is. And so that's Joymount Presbyterian Church. I've got the name right,
Joymount
haven't I?
Presbyterian Church is
That's excellent.
correct.
And so there you are. I hope you've enjoyed the church history tour of Joymount Presbyterian Church. And I'd like to thank you, sir, very much for your kind welcome and also for the information. God bless you.